All right, guys, we started trading shortly after the open, and we ended up taking a very similar trade that we've taken the last 3 days off of a supply zone that was touched multiple times. We ended up taking a winner on that trade, and I go through all of it, and I hope you enjoy it and learn something. And make sure you like my video, you subscribe to my channel, and you check out my live streams because I'm going live more and more these days. All right, let's get in the charts. Okay, so we're in a trade right now, and we're at another zone here, the green box. So we've hit it once, twice, 3 times, and that was in the overnight that we hit it. And the last 3 days we've been taking trades like this where we get these multiple touches, and our stop, like our dead end stop, would be at the bottom of this box, right? And whoops, it just dropped something. Anyway, so that would be a pretty large stop, but we usually get enough buying in this area that that I feel comfortable with it. And the trade is kind of bouncing around a little bit, but I feel confident enough to take it up to VWAP, which is like right around here. Our delta is actually slightly negative, which is one thing that actually I don't like, and I could see that right right here on the footprint chart. Where is it? Right there. It's red. So, but we're not looking for a giant move here. I'm going to monitor this trade here to see what happens close to our target, because it's gotten rejected a few times already. Off there, several times. Now we're getting some good pushing. If we see, and that trade worked. Okay, good. First trade of the morning. Very good executed trade. And so once again, that was the first trade of the morning. We took these multiple touches, so 1, 2, 3. And what does that mean? That means that it's actual support. Okay, so I don't like to trade levels that are just a trend line or a zone, but hasn't been any. The market hasn't been respecting that level yet, or we don't know if it will. So the more that I see a level touched, especially like it's been touched 3 times around that makes me feel a lot better about holding trades. Okay, so that was 2.5 points on that trade, which is a good trade. And here's the thing that I've learned about trading. It's so easy to overtrade, right? And I traded one contract on that trade, so I made $125. And it's easy to go like, well, I'm going to keep trading because it's $125 and I need more money. Now, $125 is $125. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's super cool. Now, that was a very good trade. Now, to think about it, if you were trading, let's say, more contracts, like 10 contracts, that'd be $1,250, or whatever number that you want to throw at it. So it doesn't always make sense to just like continue trading. It's really good for your psychology as a trader to just be like, you know what, I took a great trade. I feel really good about it. And unless I get something that looks really good, and then the interaction is good as at that level, I'm not taking anything. And if this is the only trade that I took today, or no trade at all, I'm just going to walk away because I'm going to feel good. And that's going to keep me sharp and making money for the next day or the next week or whatever it is. And now this trade's really starting to move.